So this is my submission for the Tsunami Rose Design Team. I am using the journal kit called Mechanical Error. It's a 6x6 journal kit that comes all printable. You get covers and embellishment pieces or little ephemera pieces to put in. So here is my cover. Had to use rings to be big enough to be able to turn the pages. Everything is done with all the different pieces from the kit, along with some flowers, some metal little embellishments and beads, a little butterfly here, give you a little bit of a close-up to that. Use different mediums, some glitters, some flakes, all this is not real glass glitter, and some mica flakes, little frame here, get a close-up of that. I used gesso and spackle, glass beads, all kinds of different things. So let's go into the book. So this is the first page, little journaling spot, or you could add a picture here, glass beads. Second page, sorry for the snipping, my allergies are going crazy. I printed on vellum just to make it look a little prettier. I love the way the glass beads pick up the light, you can see that. Here's a little journaling page. It's a little tag, an extra little tag that comes off here, a little bingo tag. Oops, focus. There we go, sorry about that. More glass beads, just a little binder clip. And then here's the clip again. Just a little tag here, printed on vellum, so it gives you a nice sheer spot. Again, using Tsunami Rose paper, which gives you all of these little journal bits. Little tag in here. Stick in that little slot. This is a little vintage flower I got from a bead shop. It's really cute. I stuck that in there. A little metal clock. Again, just using paint, modeling paste, and all that good stuff. Just a little glassine bag that I filled with more mica flakes just to give it a cute effect. This little tag's printed on vellum. Love this page, came out cute. Added a little bit of a sewing, or like tied down this page. You can see that. Some sparkle. This has just some gesso on it, just to give it a cute effect. Another butterfly covered in glass beads and glass glitter and mica flakes. All underneath, front and back. Love this paper. This was actually bingo sheet, printed also on vellum, so I gave the back a little bit of a tint with the glaze, and some Tim Holtz re-inker ink, a little bit of gesso again, tinted gesso, a bunch of flowers, and some gears, cute little bits. Love the way this one came out. Careful on page on that one. Sorry, don't want to have to keep on hearing my sniffing. Turn this page. So here's another page good for a little picture. It says count your blessings, not your troubles. You can put a number or whatever you want on here. You can see through. There's a nice big chunk sticking out. Cute little heart. Set it in with some modeling paste to give it dimension. You can see that. Nice chunky paper. And of course, Tsunami Rose background paper. Love this paper. this whole page is printed on vellum. We'll turn it in a second. Here's a close-up, so you can kind of catch that gloss there. Let's see if we can catch it. There we go. Looks better in person. Little wish tag. Bug. Sorry about that. I have to reset it. Some bug flew on my book. Again, this is a vellum page. It's a little tag piece here, a little tab. And this again was printed on vellum. It gives it a nice sheer, but it's still pretty sturdy page there. It's a Great Moments page. Again, the glass beads, string work, the little tab, little Great Moments tag that came with the kit. This is the back of the vellum, so it's basically just white. So we're not really seeing much of the patterns, just painted a lot. And then let's see if it'll pick up all that nice sparkle. Little leaf, another little paper flower that I covered in gesso, tinted gesso, some glass glitter again with the mica flakes, and just a little enamel-looking rose. You can see the shine from all the really fine glitter. Mica flakes. Look at that one again. Next one. Love the way this one came out. So what I did here was take just a sheet of kind of mulberry-ish paper, added some Tsunami Rose paper to the background, and I ripped it open so you can get a little bit of a closer look there. This page is actually kind of ripped open in a 4, and then I placed this metal, I feel it actually, it's a really heavy metal piece that has a hot air balloon on it. Added the glass glitter all inside, mica flakes just all the way around, modeling paste, just all this really great mediums. So it's a little glossies and all of that kind of stuff. Like this one. This is Today I Rise and Tomorrow I Will Be Shining. So it's your rise and your shine. Good nice thing on that page. One more down look. You can kind of see the edges there. Make sure to get in under. I'm turning it, you don't see a weird hole of nothing. Next page. The You're So Special page. And says, be the change you wish to see in the world. I sewed in the string work here. Added just a little gesso to give it a nice cloudy background on this paper. And Tsunami Rose paper. All of this comes with your kit. All these different papers. Again, it's a printable kit from Tsunami Rose, made by Daisy Collins. Love her work. The beads kind of got covered up with a little bit of gesso, but some string work and gesso, some more glitter. So here you can see this string is made so you can lift it. So if you want to put a picture underneath it, it's easy. But you see there was some like marker lines in here on the mapping, I guess. But these, if you can see it, they're actually all sewn in to each little marker spot for the string. And then I kind of gessoed it. Had some tinted gesso, some perfect pearl, modeling paste, just a little cute embellishment buttons, like a flower and glass, some more glitter. Next page here. Actually, let's give you one last look at that page real quick. Let's go over to the next and final page. second to last page, sorry. So, a lot of work here. Love this background paper. Oh, this is another 6x6. It all prints in about 6x6. Mine kind of printed in about a 6 and I want to say a quarter or so. It was just a little bit bigger, or a little bit under actually. And then here's like a little banner tag that I printed and cut, just fussy cut it. Be bold. This is actually a brad. It just cut off the ends. Added some mica flakes in there again. More mica flakes. Love mica flakes. This is, nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we may fear less. A little old feather that I cut from a leaf. Folded up page again, a little torn and folded, added more gesso and paste, some gold paint and some gold perfect pearls, glass glitter, whole page. Next, today was a good day. Yes, you can. Like that saying. I had to pause there for a second. So again, today was a good day. You can see all these little micro glass beads picking up the light. Like it just looks like little lights everywhere, depending on the angle you hit it. It's kind of fun, and you can see that shine all in here from the perfect pearls, the mica flakes. Little hope sticker. It's actually like glossy or something. It was in my stash. Cute little key. It's a quadrifoil look. Little flower. I added a little gesso, glass glitter, some really fine glitter, this little rose on a metal flower. You can see it just here. There's actually a globe there. This is another little journaling spot that comes with the Tsunami Rose kit. Just added that to some mulberry paper, and then you can see the background paper on there. Next and final page. Oh, we still got the back cover, but this is final inside page. Positive thoughts lead to positive results. Just turning on light bulb here. Here's a little vellum tag. It's kind of a pocket though. You can pull this out. And it's stuck there. And a little journaling spot. Just slide in there behind the gear as well. Nice little close up of that. Ton of mica flakes on the end. And glass glitter. This is actually 2 pages. This is the outer page. It has like a gear machinery kind of thing with some newsprint and roses. And then I ripped a hole in it right here. That's why it's kind of lined out this way, and put a little tag in there. And it comes with all these little tags and things. You can print and cut and use these little ones. That's kind of cool. You can see where I kind of ripped it around right here. That's where all this paste and stuff is bordering. And a little glossy attachment of roses, a little metal piece. And that's a shine again. And there's that. And the final page, the back cover. of this mulberry paper. Added one sheet. Actually, there's like 3 little columns. Like right here, balloon, wording, some gears, little number tag. This is another little tag of California. I'm from California. And just this pretty little embellishment girl, some daisies in her hair. Added tons of shimmering glitter and gold glazy. This is a Tim Holtz Distress paint, and kind of a coppery gold. It's not totally gold actually. You can see I added some paint to this because this was a bright silver and I didn't want it too bright. And all this kind of blends in. Bunny hill. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Gotta do a couple of holes there. That is the final look. Thanks for looking.